Hi, my name is Bill Bradley. I'm an extreme endurance athlete. The topic of today's video is the donut hero. So we just went through this huge fire. It's one of the worst wildfires in California history. And I have kind of an unusual hero from this fire. So, I mean, my house is like 1 mile from a park up there, Howarth Park. And this fire is like thousands of acres, thousands of houses, or over 1,000, structures were burned down. The fire's on the back side of our mountain, which I love this frickin' mountain. And it's on the back side, and there's mandatory evacuations 1 mile from me to the left and 1 mile to the right. I have an apartment complex about a mile from this fire that's just a raging, crazy thing, man. It started with heavy winds and stuff, and really just took off. I never quite been around anything like this before. But anyway, everything, so it's mandatory. 3/4 of my apartment complex leaves. 3/4 of my apartment complex leaves. There's just a few of us left. Like I said, mandatory evacuations a mile away, mile that way. The market across the street is closed. So we go through the windy night. The wind wasn't as bad as they thought. And, which was great. So I get up in the morning and I go, and I don't carry much food because there's a market right across the street. So I usually just go over there and get me and my little dog, Furley, some food. And so, but the market was closed, right? And I go, all right, the donut shop. And I don't even eat donuts, but I think he makes breakfast. I do eat donuts on my binge day now, but I don't normally eat donuts. And I went over there to see what he had to eat because I have no food, right? I just don't carry, and I just always walk across the street and get food. And so I go over there and he goes, sorry, man, I don't have any donuts. I can't cook anything. I have no gas. All I have is coffee. So the guy, it's like, it almost like teared me up that the guy like wanted to help the neighborhood. And I felt like he was helping the neighborhood, and the only thing he could do was serve coffee. And we're talking black coffee, and he stayed open for, 6 hours serving coffee. So I was just so excited that it kind of made things feel normal that he was open. And, I ordered a cup of coffee, and it was like $2. And I put $5 in the tip jar because I was so fired up that he was open. And I said, aren't you afraid? Aren't you afraid? He says, no, I came from Laos. And was it Laos? I think so. Anyway, it was one of those countries where they had a dictator came in and killed a lot of people. And anyway, he lost his 2 sisters. He says, hey, I'm not afraid until I see the fire. When I see the fire, then I run. I said, well, we got that in common. Here's another $5 for the tip jar. I love that donut guy, man. I don't even know his name, but I love him, man. I wave at him every time now. It's just awesome. I felt like he was holding the few people that were still in the neighborhood. He was holding it together for everybody, even though he had no gas, and all he could do was make black coffee. Because I didn't put any cream or sugar in it, but I guess you could get it with that. But he didn't have fancy coffees, that's for sure. No lattes or any of that stuff. Anyway, I just loved it, man. He definitely was a hero to me during that fire because he made it seem kind of normal. Anyway, Eye of the Tiger, donut style. If you want to follow me or contact me, please email me at epicbillbradley@gmail.com. Thank you very much.